Starting out, Hounds have kickoff.
And the game is underway, but the pass back to Haley Talbot. Looking at wide advantage of it. Picked up by West Valley pretty early on in the game.
Abby Wadsworth's looking to pressure. West Valley regains control.
Pass up to the midfield.
Kobos looking to step. Ball goes out of bounds. West Valley throw.
Ball thrown in. Pressure by McDougall, but still on the ball. Just knocks it out of bounds. Never mind, sorry to Kobos. Depth perception appears crazy.
Pullman looking to clear. Gets swept up by West Valley.
Good turn by Kobos, but stuffed by the West Valley attacker. Ball forward by Franklin. Ball out of bounds. West Valley throw.
Ball's in. Looking up the line. Franklin applying pressure.
Ball out of bounds for another West Valley throw. Crossed in under the foot of Talbot. Pullman trying to recover. Gets the shot away, but a couple yards wide. Pullman High School goal kick. That's the first real chance of the game. Not a bad chance, but if they're going to score, they got to do much better than that.
We have Bjorn in the goal today, taking the kick.
So far this season, Bjorn's had a really good home performances so far. She was credited for like 17 or 18 saves against Shadle, but she's looking to really reinforce her position on the field. Intercepted by Talbot.
Gets cleaned up by West Valley.
West Valley with a nice shot playing around the back, picked up by senior Maddie Wolf.
Maddie Wolf still applying pressure.
West Valley trying to get out of pressure, but just Pullman did a nice job of forcing the mistake, making them kick the ball out of bounds. Pullman throw taken quickly. Ball with Talbot. Pass up to Hannah Hawk. Forward Pullman Greyhound.
Hawk looking to attack. Ball goes right to Franklin's feet.
Good cleanup by Franklin. Right to Talbot.
Looking to find Wolf. It gets intercepted by a West Valley player.
Through ball in. Nice through ball.
Good stuff by Kobos.
Kobos. Saving that shot. Possibly a goal. So that's another one for the highlight reel for young Audrey Kobos. She's a freshman this year, but looks like she's got a bright future ahead of her.
She's definitely come out strong this season. She's really made a place for herself in the back.
Yeah, she has. I mean, she's taken the defense by storm, so good on her.
A corner kick from West Valley gets stepped by Elise French. Gets it out of the box.
Howe's looking to counterattack, but just cleaned up by the West Valley defender. Played back to the center back. West Valley playing through midfield. Picked up by French.
West Valley regains the ball, looking to pressure.
Through ball played in. Ball goes out of bounds for a West Valley corner kick. They're second in the past few minutes. Another good defensive move by the Hounds. Try to not let any shots get off.
Ball's in for West Valley.
Good corner kick.
Take it off the head. Good grab by Bjorn. Got her hands up there and snatched that ball. It's pretty good.
Unsure with that ball. Oh, off the head of the Pullman striker.
Got a Tawny looking to clean up if the ball gets played through.
Good pass by Tawny under pressure.
Looking to find Wolf. Good look by Wolf. Finds Wadsworth.
Trying to find Lundgren.
Gets stepped by number 17 from West Valley.
Picked up by Talbot. Ball it toward Chun. Ball goes out of bounds for a West Valley throw. So far, the Hounds have been looking a little shaky, but they're starting to get more and more awake. So hopefully they can get plenty of good chances, find shots on target, and hopefully come out with a win. But West Valley, like I said earlier, 6-0, and they'll be looking to have another undefeated, uncontested league champion. So this is an important game for both teams.
Yeah, Pullman needs to get out of their defensive third and hopefully into their attacking third. It's been in their defensive third for the majority of the game so far. It's only been a couple minutes, but if they want to prevent a loss, they gotta change that pattern.
Ball with Lundgren. It's a foot race now between Pullman and West Valley. Trying to find feet. Does find feet on the midfield. Picked up by Chun.
Chun drops it back to Kobos. Gets stepped by West Valley, though. Looking to attack.
Ball with Franklin.
Looking to clean up.
Good catch by the coach, Doug Winchell.
Got a West Valley throw.
Ball thrown in. Play toward Hannahawk.
Look at us switch to the backside, wide open.
Gets the shot away, but about 5 yards over. It's their second or third shot of the game. West Valley starting to show their dominance in the midfield. Another Pullman High School goal kick's coming up right now.
That was a good opportunity for West Valley to get a shot off. They get more of those looks. This is going to be a really tough game for the Hounds.
It was, but it was surprising how she chose to shoot from about 20, 25 yards out rather than try and take it inside. But to be fair, with the Tawny on that side, I think I'd be a little nervous too.
Yeah, McDougal was closing in pretty fast, and while she's fairly small, she can hold her own.
She can pack a punch. Both McDougal and Tawny have been really controlling this defensive line for the season.
Absolutely, and especially with the two freshmen they've got in the back, they've really stepped up and showed their dominance as older and help lead these freshmen in their places.
Yeah, they have. I mean, they've really fulfilled their or at least having McDougal, she's really fulfilled her duty of an upperclassman to kind of bring in, readjust, and coach the lowerclassmen. So she's been having a heck of a season so far.
Yeah. West Valley looking to attack. Gets played through ball up the line.
Trying to get across in. Does get the cross. Cleaned up by Franklin, no problem.
Cleared
Ball
by
out by McDougal. Picked up by French.
Nice ball, finds Wolf on the outside. Manny Loaf looking to pass it up to Lundgren. Good look.
Ball back with Wolf. Drop down to Talbot.
Talbot looking to switch sides. Gets taken by number 13 from West Valley.
Picked up by Franklin. Franklin still on the ball.
Another good step by West Valley. Prevents that attack.
Good interception by Kobos. Ball out toward Wolf, but just picked up by West Valley.
West Valley looking to switch it. Gets cleaned up by Franklin. And cleared by Talbot. Looking for Chun on the opposite side.
Almost finds Chun. It was a good look, but just an unlucky bounce off the rough, windy Gulch grass.
Yeah. West Valley looking to attack now.
Still going.
Number 8 with some speed back over there.
Referee signals for an offside. That's the first offside of the game.
We have Franklin taking the kick for Pullman.
Good ball forward.
Looking for Lundgren and gets cleaned up by the West Valley defense, so. French looking to get the ball up, but ball takes an unlucky bounce and bounces out of bounds. Got a throw for West Valley.
Ball goes out of bounds for a Pullman High School throw. Kobos take the throw in.
Got a sub.
Audrey Pitzer coming on. Trying to get a little bit more speed out on the wing. Maddie Wolf coming off.
And we have Lindsay Lundgren coming off and Megan McSweeney back up top in her usual position. Good step by Tawny.
Ball with McSweeney, trying to find space. Good recovery by West Valley, though. Picked up by French.
Good step by West Valley. Blocks that pass.
Good through ball in. Shot by Hawk. Just goes generously about 10 yards wide.
Got a goal kick for the Hounds. Got a short
Going out
pass.
to Kobos. Back to Franklin, trying to fight over the top with James. Kobos. Try to find McSweeney, picked up again by French.
French looking to attack. Gets the ball taken away, though, by number 5 from West Valley, Jaden Green.
Kobos clears the ball off a West Valley attacker, so out for a Hounds throw.
Another out of bounds off of West Valley. Got another Pullman throw.
Off the head of French. Ball with James.
James looking to play that through ball to McSweeney.
Good ball forward for McSweeney.
Good cleanup by the West Valley defender, number 17, Abby Silka.
So far, that was the Hounds' best and only chance of the game, so they'll need more of that if they hope to win this game.
Got a Hounds throw in.
Looking for McSweeney. Back to Kobos.
Cope's looking
Crossed
to put it in.
No one's in the midfield, though. Took a flick off of one of West Valley's defenders. Ball goes out for the first Pullman High School corner kick of the game.
Got a Tawny coming all the way from the back to take the corner kick.
Ball played in. James on the ball, back to French. French shoots, blocked by West Valley. French back on the ball again. Out to Pitzer, but cleaned up by Talbot. Pitzer.
Pitzer with a shot.
It just takes a scuff off of West Valley. Cleaned up by the keeper, though.
Winchell always does say make half a chance, and that was definitely making half chance a chance. That was a good look from Pitzer.
It was. That was their first look of the game. Overall, it's Hounds starting to come awake a little bit.
Got West Valley on the attack.
Ball played toward Hawk, but just cleaned up by Franklin.
Just gets topped out by Hawk, though. Got a Pullman throw.
Off the head of Chun. Ball played back in, cleaned up by McDougal, back out to Kobos. Ball goes out for a Pullman throw. Ball with James.
James looking to play through to McSweeney.
Cleaned up by West Valley.
Talbot looking to pressure.
Ball played off of Talbot. The two releases get tangled up. Ball with Kobos.
Cope's looking to play the opposite side. Finds Pitzer's feet.
Good pass from Pitzer to Talbot, excuse me.
Good step by a West Valley player. Intercepts that pass to Chun. Looking to attack. Looking to play that through ball. A Tawny on the run. Hoping to beat number 10 Simpson to the ball.
Nice job just to make sure the ball is run out of bounds. No one can get to it. Another Pullman High School goal. We've got some subs coming on for West Valley.
Number 9 and number 14 coming on for West Valley, and that's Taylor Stevens and Aylin Littleworth.
Ball out to Atani. Another shot from West Valley. Didn't really trouble Bjorn too much. She knew it was going nowhere just from the first look.
That was sub for the Hounds.
Is senior Haley Talbot coming off.
We have sophomore Meg Limber coming onto the field.
The difference about this game compared to other league games in the past is that if you notice, the players aren't wearing masks anymore. Now that we're in Phase 3, there's no more mask breaks or masks required on the field. So that's another big change to this game. So players might be used to the luxury of water every 17 or so minutes. So that might be a big mental factor, but we'll see how both teams adjust to that accordingly.
Kobos looking up to McSweeney. McSweeney looking to find Chun. Gets a good pass in there, but gets stepped by West Valley.
Ball swung across.
Good through ball by Hawk. Finds number 10. Good step by Atani.
Good clearance.
Gets that ball out. Blocks the shot.
Yeah, that ball looked like flying in the back of the net, so it was a good defensive read from Atani to just get the ball out.
Great hustle.
West Valley corner kick coming up right now. Ball played in.
Pitzer gets a step. And Lindbergh looking to pressure.
Kicked out of bounds. Pullman High School goal kick. A little bit of worry. Overall, Pullman gets away scot-free. Looking for Chum, but just stepped by West Valley. Ball at Kobos' feet, though. Pullman able to retain possession.
Good ball by Kobos. Looking to find McSweeney.
Unlucky call from McSweeney. Just a little bit of a push in the back. That's the first foul of the game.
Got a kick for West Valley. Got a short pass from West Valley.
Picked up by Tawny, but just an unlucky bounce.
It's picked up by number 10 for West Valley, Simpson.
Tawny's still going. Tries to find the cross in. Does find the cross. Shot away.
Good save by Bjorn. Gets a hand on it. Kobos taking it out.
Great save by Bjorn. Ball shoved back down the goal of Pullman, but just cleaned up by the defense. But West Valley gets a lucky bounce and able to clean up the ball.
Good clear by McDougal. Finds McSweeney.
Ball with Chun. French. Trying to settle down the game.
Kobos coming up. Help out. Gets a good ball up to McSweeney. It's a little bit too far, though.
Pullman High School throw. We got a West Valley player who might be a little injured. Gonna look to check her out, make sure she's okay. At the moment, this game has been a bit of a slugfest from both midfields, just trying to assert dominance over the other team. But overall, looking pretty even. West Valley's had more chances on goal, but fortunately, chances are not goals, so it's still 0-0.
Yeah. While the Hounds have had it a lot in their defensive third, they definitely have looked to capitalize, and they've had good looks when in their attacking third. But again, chances are not goals, and if the Hounds are going to look to win this game, they're going to need to be in the attacking third a lot more than they are now.
Looks like the West Valley player with the injury is looking to be a little shaken up, so she's going to be walked off the field. Hopefully she's okay, nothing too serious, but going to restart with the Pullman High School throw-in.
French looking to play a flying to Chun. Gets tapped out by number 8 from West Valley. Chun looking to play it in. Gets a good ball.
Cross in toward Pitzer. Pitzer looking to get a shot on goal. A little bit of a worrying moment for West Valley, but overall the keeper picks it up. Game remains 0-0.
Good step by Franklin. If the Hounds just get a foot on that a little sooner, that's going to be a goal.
Yeah, I agree, but it was their second chance of the game, also looking to get a shot on target, but West Valley gets away again. Ball goes out for a West Valley throw.
Kobo steps the ball, finds McSweeney.
Trying to get across it, does get across it, looking for the head of James.
Good step by
Oh my God!
The sophomore made
a nice
Lindbergh.
goal by Lindbergh.
Beautiful goal to the top left corner of the West Valley goal. This is her second time on the field this season at home. And she puts one in the net with a great follow, with a great shot.
Out of nowhere. Lindbergh comes in, game changer. West Valley looking a little bit discouraged. The Hounds might be getting in their heads a little bit, but we'll see how they can retaliate.
They're definitely going to look to keep this momentum going. A good step by McDougall prevents that through ball. West Valley got the ball back, but ball runs out of bounds. Got a goal kick for the Pullman.
Well, and so far the Hounds are on a great start to break West Valley's 6-1 or 6-0. 6-0 undefeated schedule. So this is just what the Hounds need to do. Get in crosses, find the back of the net.
Pitzer takes it off the head.
Ball goes out for a Pullman throw. Flicked on by Talbot. Cleaned up by Lindbergh.
West Valley gets it in the middle.
Took a nasty touch off of Hawk. Ball goes out for a Pullman High School goal kick.
Bjorn looking out to Pitzer. Little flat though. Rolls out of bounds. West Valley throw.
Off the head of Hawk. Cleaned up by Pitzer. Still looking to clean up. Cross swung in, but blocked by Tawny. Cleared out by McDougall, looking for the feet of James.
Got Lindbergh on the run again. Gets cleaned up by number 5 from West Valley.
West Valley doing a nice job of just playing to the midfield.
Good step by McDougall. Slows it down a little bit. Enough for Franklin to catch up. Got Tawny with the clear. Finds him, James feeds. Just a little bit big of a touch, though. Good pressure by Tawny. Blocks that pass.
Good step by Talbot.
West Valley forced to swing it back. Look for another through ball up.
Shot gets away, but a good stop by Bjorn, making sure nothing gets in. It was a good, powerful shot by the West Valley Eagles, but Bjorn coming up big again.
Yeah, she's really finding her spot back there in the goal. She's getting super comfortable. That, in some cases, can be a really tricky shot, trying to get down and make sure you're blocking it with not only your hands, but your body. And for her, as a freshman, again, who they're well within their season, but to have never been in this position before to block that shot is pretty impressive.
Yeah, and it's a hard thing to learn. Personally, I've never played goalie, but I have friends who are goalies, and I know for a fact that's a very difficult shot to block, but worried the Hounds for a second. A spry cross goes over the bar, lands on top of the net. But as I was saying, yeah, good job by Bjorn just to get her body behind the ball and make sure she doesn't turn into her own net on accident. So, good save, good save.
We have a sub for the Hounds. We have Wolf coming back on and French coming back on for Limburg and Pitzer.
My bet is that Winchell is very happy with Lindbergh about that goal.
Absolutely.
So will Coach Wallace. I'm sure Coach Wallace is also happy to see a goal like that. He scored a goal like that in the MLS a couple years ago. Ball goes out for a Pullman High School throw. Taken quickly to James.
Looking
Back out
for
to
Wolf.
Back to James.
Good pass back. Looking for a through ball to McSweeney.
Unfortunately, just on separate pages, but a good chance for the Hounds again.
Long ball by the keeper for West Valley. Forces Franklin to clear that ball out the sideline.
Another West Valley throw coming up. Ball goes out for a Pullman High School goal kick.
Bjorn looking to switch the field. Got cleaned up by number 10 Simpson for West Valley.
Good tackle by Tawny. Still going.
Gets played in. Kova's looking to clear it out though. Is it back across? Good tackle by Tawny. Looking to get the ball up, but it gets blocked by
Good
West Valley.
intelligence just to play the ball off of West Valley. Out for a Pullman High School throw in, not a goal kick.
Great defense by Tawny. That she applied some heavy pressure.
Yeah, she has. She doesn't look too rattled about the heavier challenges coming in from her opposition, but she's done well. Ooh, flicked off the head of West Valley. Ball with Talbot. Talbot still fighting.
Finds French's feet. Looking outside to Wolf. Looking to take it up the line.
Wolf still going.
Looking to carry. Looking to carry.
Good tackle by Wolf.
Regains it.
A good sliding challenge.
A good
Cleaned up
step
by James, though.
James.
All out for a West Valley throw.
That's the first slide tackle we've seen here at Pullman this year.
Doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it's a special occasion, especially with that good of a challenge.
Got a West Valley throw in.
Cleaned up by Tawny. Good tackle
Good
by
step
Wolf.
by Wolf.
Still going. Drop back. Long ball swung forward. Good touch for the West Valley attacker. Ball played up. Trying to find some space. Swinging across. Does so, but hits the wrong crossbar on the backside of the goal. Pullman High School goal kick.
Got a sub. Got Chung coming on for Schulenberger.
Bjorn swinging the field. Ball with Hawk. Back to French.
French looking outside to Wolf.
Good touch by Wolf just to open up the field. Wolf still going. Just a heavy
bit of
touch.
though.
Ball play up to Hawk. Trying to find a shot. Does find a shot, but comfortable save for Bjorn again.
Just right to her. Looked good.
Nothing too crazy though, nothing special. I mean, this shot was taken from 30 yards out. So I think to beat Bjorn, they're going to need a miracle. And that, unfortunately, was not the miracle they're looking for.
No. They're going to need to be in relatively close to catch Bjorn off guard.
Yeah, my guess would be if they're going to have any shot at success, knock on wood, they're going to shoot inside the 18. Maybe even the 6. I don't know, but we'll see how it goes.
Got a sub for West Valley of number 11 coming on. West Valley throwing.
Cleaned up by Kobos. Ball with James. Looking out wide for... Still running.
Looking to play through. Gets picked up by number 20, Carr. Good pressure by French. Ball
Still
gets
going.
up though.
Ball played over the top, but comfortable cleanup from Lindsey Bjorn.
Coming out of her goal there to clean that up. Looking to find Wolf's feet. Taking out the head, looking to tap it up the line. Ball just gets knocked out of bounds though.
Ball goes out for a West Valley throw-in. Bit of a controversial call from the parents, but they're not referees.
Good cleanup by Otani. Finds French's feet. Very nice and clean. Gonna find Talbot. Talbot looking to play through. Trying to find McSweeney.
Bit of pressure, looking like a deer in headlights up there. Still going, cleaned up
Good
by
stuff
James.
by James.
Good cleanup by James. Keeps the ball in, finds the feet of Wolf, but just cleaned up by West Valley. Off the feet of Wolf. Swung in by James, but just cleaned up by West Valley again. West Valley gets away.
McDougal coming out in the back, looking to help out in the front.
Finds the feet of French.
Good look.
Ball to Chun. Trying to slow the game down a little bit. Ball was out for a West Valley throw-in. Seven minutes left in the half. If West Valley's going to come back and make an opening goal, they got to do it soon. But right now, the Hounds looking to be really strong, on form, disciplined. Ball thrown in, the wrong team. Kobos picks up. Chun, back to Kobos. Franklin. Kobos.
Gonna play it up, finds Chun's feet. Chun had a 2v1 on her. Good step by Franklin.
Good turn by French. Picked up by West Valley. They got to run it through. Finds the runner, but McDougal covers the ball.
Good cleanup.
Yeah, no scraps today. She tries to clear it out, but McDougal there to clean up again. She came out of nowhere. Good job by McDougal.
A foul's called. On Pullman, though. Got a West Valley kick.
The Hounds' second foul of the night. Second foul of the game. West Valley looking to convert this. Ball played in, but no worry by Bjorn. Pullman High School goal kick.
Bjorn looking to switch sides. Looking to find Wolf.
Finds Wolf's feet. Good touch. Just cleaned up by West Valley, though. Still going.
Number 9, Taylor Stevens, looking to get the ball in.
Good interception by senior Haley Talbot. To the feet of Wolf. Trying to find James, but just cleaned up again by West Valley. Took it off by James. James still going.
Looking to attack now. Slide tackle.
Referee calls for advantage. Good run by Hannah James. Her sophomore season. Having a great job so far. Wins the foul.
Got some good attacks going from her tonight.
It has been. Wins the free kick. Another good chance to convert.
Got a step for the Hounds. We have Maddie Wolf coming off. Big ball
up.
up.
To the back of the six. Ball's bouncing around back there. Cleaned up by West Valley's goalkeeper. Trying to find the long ball forward. No
Ball gets played
worries.
through. Not
Cleaned
a
up by
lot of
Franklin.
not a
Ball out
lot of
to
pressure
Otani.
from West Valley.
Picked up by the Hounds. Number 9, Genevieve Harris comes on. 20, sorry, not number 9. She's a sophomore. Read the wrong number. Freshman. There we go. It's been a long day. She's a freshman, excuse me. Ball goes out for a Pullman goal kick. Hounds looking to close out this first half relatively well. Trying to possess the ball, keep it away from West Valley at all costs. Ball with Kobos.
Looking up to McSweeney. Ball just rolls out of bounds though. Got a West Valley throw.
Heavy touch picked up by French. Ball was out of bounds. West Valley throw. Good job by McDougall just trying to clear out the ball. Does so. Picked up by McSweeney. Ball out toward Chun. Unlucky pass. West Valley throw in.
Hounds are just looking to finish out this half. With no looks from West Valley.
Oh, West Valley gets a lucky break. Oh, shot just wide.
Maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah. Both the Hounds and the parents let out a little bit of a sigh of relief there. They got away again, but West Valley's parents, excuse me, looking to be on the edge of their seats right now. Ball with West Valley. Cleaned up by Franklin. Ball cleared out.
Got Harris on the ball looking to keep it in.
West Valley parents call for a handball. The referee says no, ma'am. Ball played up.
Got James on the ball.
Good step by James. Just trying to find some space.
Great
Looking
turn
for
too.
Chun.
Looking for Chun on the backside. Ball's rolling a little fast.
Ball was out of bounds for West Valley throwing.
.38 minutes into the half. Hounds are really looking just to finish this.
Ball with Talbot. Chun. Good cut by Chun. Still going. Over
Looking
the top
up.
to French. Ball rolls out for a West Valley goal kick. First half coming to a close any second now. West Valley making a last-ditch effort to level up the score at halftime. West Valley might have a chance. Cleared out by Talbot. Chun. Ball with McSweeney.
Looking to play it through to James. It's cleaned up by Carr in the back for West Valley.
Picked up by James again. She's in space. Good stop by the West Valley defender. Ball plays out of bounds. Pullman High School corner kick.
Got a corner kick for the Hounds.
Kick taken. Long ball into the box. Ball's up. Ball's loose. Referee
That's it.
calls for halftime. Overall, a great performance from the Hounds so far. They're leading 1-0 at home. And we'll see you guys in about 5 or 10 minutes. And welcome back to the Windy Gulch. We're here just to kick off the second half of Pullman versus West Valley. Pullman currently leads 1-0. Got some stats up on the screen. Both teams have 4 shots. Lindsey Brown with 4 saves. West Valley's goalkeeper with 3. West Valley with 4 corners. Pullman with 3. Pretty in terms of fouls, a pretty low game. Pullman with 2. West Valley with 1. As I said earlier, the Hounds coming away with 1 goal over West Valley's none.
Got West Valley with the kickoff at the start of the half.
Both teams looking to come out pretty fast and furious and hopefully get some goals underway.
The Hounds looking to keep their lead, and West Valley's looking to put up at least 1 today. Hoping to at least keep it even.
West Valley really looking to keep their undefeated streak. The Hounds looking to end it. Good step by Chun. Drops back to French. Ball back to Chun.
Good talk by Chun, too. Let her know that she was there. Good run by French. Gets that up line. She's got some pressure from West Valley, though. Hoping to keep her on the outside.
Trying to
Gets
find a
tapped
cross.
out.
Ball goes out for a Pullman High School throw. Ball thrown into Kobos. Cross played in.
Cleared by West Valley. Chun takes it off the body. Chun gets a step.
Ball goes out for a West Valley throw. Ball goes out for a Pullman High School throw-in. Thrown into Talbot.
Looking to play it through. McSweeney looking to run on.
Good tackle by McSweeney, but ultimately goes out for a West Valley goal kick. Ball picked up by West Valley. Good step by Cobos. Taken by McDougal with the feet of Talbot. French.
Good ball by French to Chun on the outside. Fortunately gets touched by a West Valley player. Good move by James. Get the ball back to Chun.
Still with Chun. Looking for French, but good step by West Valley. Trying to start a counter.
West Valley looking to switch sides. Audrey Pitzer taking off the head, though.
Ball with West Valley.
Going for the attack. Good step by Atani. Prevents that run.
Ball played out of bounds. Pullman High School throw-in.
Oh, really? Okay. But like, it would be unplugged from the camera. Oh, from the camera? Oh. My only advice is
Ball goes out for West Valley throw-in. Thrown into Hawk. Trying to get something going, but good cleanup by Franklin.
Prevents that cross from happening.
Cross swung in. Cleaned up by Kobos. Over the head of Pitzer. Pitzer able to get the ball forward. Looking for McSweeney, but ball goes out of bounds. West Valley throw-in.
West Valley throw. Looking to find Hawk up front.
Cleaned
Good
up by
step by
McDougal.
McDougal.
Good job by her.
Good ball up line. Unfortunately, gets cleaned up by West Valley.
Cleaned up by Tawny.
Good step. Really took a body there and got that ball out.
Shot by Hawk.
Across the face of the goal.
Ball just goes wide. Pullman High School goal kick. Another good chance, but no goal. Goal kick taken. Trying to find Talbot. Does find Talbot.
Good clear by McDougal, looking over the head of the West Valley defenders.
Whatever.
Got Madison Maloney coming all the way out of the goal.
Playing a bit of sweeper keeper.
It's definitely something like on the
Paid off though. She got the ball up and out.
Yeah, she did. Took a bit of a risk, but it paid off. Ball was out for Pullman High School throw. Still going. Ball with Hawk. Cleaned up by McDougal. Atani to Pitzer. Ball was out of bounds. West Valley throw. Cleaned up by French.
Real close one there for Hounds. Ball right
Interesting
across the
goalkeeping
face.
tactic.
Yeah,
A little scary, but she was confident in it, so I mean it worked.
would have been a little bit scarier if number 16, Emma Price was able to get her foot on it on that backside.
Ball was out of bounds for a Pullman High School throw. When Bjorn let that ball just roll by the goalpost, everyone kind of held their breath a bit, but turned out to be okay. Cleaned up by French off the head of West Valley. Ball goes out for a Pullman High School throw. Ball with Chun. Good tackle by French.
Good step by number 17 from West Valley.
McDougal to clean up. Ball at the French, trying to find some space. Does so. Ball up for Chun. Ball with Chun's feet. Still going.
Look at her play
Cross
middle.
played in, looking for James. Unfortunately, just offside. It was a lucky call for West Valley. Even though the ball was offside, West Valley did a good job making sure that ball didn't get in the back of the net. Wouldn't count anyway, but gotta feel a little bit more comforting for West Valley. Short goal kick.
Big kick. Looking to switch the field.
Good touch.
Looking to play through.
Ball played across the. Good save by Bjorn.
Gets her foot on that just in time. I don't know how that didn't go in.
That makes two of us. I don't know what that shot was, but went right across the face of goal. So,
Obviously, if anybody's watching March Madness right now, it is March, and what's going on right now is a little bit of madness.
the player who took that shot is got to be pretty upset right now, but Hound's still going.
Got a
Kick
big ball
taken.
in.
Cleared over the top of the Pullman High School defender. A little bit of a sketchy header, but they
Little
get away
scary.
again.
A little scary, but
Hey, if it works, it works. Why change it? Ball out for another West Valley goal kick, or corner kick, excuse me. English is very hard today, apparently.
On and offside. Like Evan was playing back, two guys were beyond him, scored. How that happened, and how the guy didn't see it in the 46 minutes.
Kick taken.
Big
Off the head of West Valley, but nowhere near the goal.
Never seen 6 minutes of stoppage time.
good pressure from McDougal. Forces the ball out. Gets tipped by off a West Valley player. And we got a Pullman throw.
Good job by the Hounds just forcing that mistake.
Finally getting it out of the box.
Yeah, that was probably in the box too long for their comfort. I'm sure Doug Winchell a little nervous over on the sidelines. He looks a little bit pale. I can see it from here.
Then you should have played the first half at that time.
Off the head of James. McSweeney. French. Ball played up. Good ball forward. Cleaned up by McDougal and Franklin. Ball with
Finds
Pitzer.
Pitzer.
West Valley back on the ball, trying to find Hawk.
McDougal looking to pressure.
Good step by McDougal.
Doesn't let her turn in.
Ball goes out of bounds. Throw in West Valley. Right on the goal line. That's unlucky.
Pitzer gets it up. McSweeney looking to get that ball. Touches it out though. Got another West Valley throw in. Got Talbot taking it off the head. Big ball from West Valley. Cross in the face of the goal
Good cross,
again.
but comfortably cleaned up by Kobos. Ball with Chun.
Gets stepped by a West Valley player though. Good block.
Still
by
trying to
number
fight. We got a
8.
captain's band falling off.
Kennedy Cardle. Looking to switch sides.
A wild cross-field pass played across.
Gets cleaned up though.
Trying to find a through ball picked up by West Valley. Shot blocked by Franklin. Still going, cleaned up by Bjorn. Pullman gets away again.
Good
Ball
ball
to
by
Chun.
Talbot to Chun on the outside. Chun looking to play forward.
A little bit of sweeper keeper hoping to come out. Just picked up Tawny McSweeney a little bit. Good step by Franklin, trying to force an error. Does so. Good job by Franklin, but just played outside. Picked up by
Kobos
West
looking
Valley.
to pressure.
Kobos looking to drop back. Good tackle by Kobos.
Got a throw in for West Valley. French looking up to Chun. Hoping to get it up and out. Ball stays in.
Good ball by Chun. Just was out of bounds.
Got a throw for West Valley. Gets cleaned up by French.
Ball with
Looking to find
McSweeney.
McSweeney. Good stuff by McSweeney. He's on the
McSweeney's
run.
in space trying to find a shot on goal, but good defense by West Valley just to clean up that back line.
That's number 20, Madison Carr.
Picked up by Kobos.
Gets another good step block by West Valley.
Good pass up to Chun. Trying to find a cross. Does so right across the face of goal. Cleaned up by the keeper. The Hounds looking to be really dangerous right now. West Valley hoping to counter though.
About 52 minutes in, Hounds are really kind of picking it up right now. West Valley looking to cross it. Making me Sweeney on the run. McSweeney looking for a shot on goal.
Ball played forward.
McDougal applying pressure. Trying to prevent turn inwards, waiting for some
Gives the
help.
shot away, but
Off the head of Franklin.
overall a good defensive header, but gave everyone a bit of a stomach flip. Ball goes out for a West Valley corner. Waiting on a substitution here. Kick taken. Swung in. Cleaned up by Kobos. Ball goes out for a goal kick. Hounds get away again. Looking to show a bit of gamesmanship here and just really shut off the game and prevent any chances on target.
Bjorn looking to find Chun.
Off the head of Chun with French. Ball up toward James. Still with Chun. Ball up toward
It's played
McSweeney.
up.
McSweeney on the run.
McSweeney on the run looking to...
Showing a bit of that softball speed here. Still going. Good recovery by West Valley though. Good tackle by Chun. Good deflection by Kobos.
Lindbergh looking at pressure. Gets cleaned up by French.
Over the top. Ball was run out of bounds.
Ball gets touched off a West Valley player. It's a Pullman throw.
Gulch to take. We got a substitute coming on here for West Valley.
Pulling throw in. Looking to find French. Strolls past him though.
French still going. Cleaned up by West Valley. Short pass, but intercepted by Chun. A bit of a reckless decision by West Valley. Ball goes out of bounds. Pullman High School throw in. Throw in toward Lindbergh. Good touch.
It's cleared out by West Valley though.
Hawk on the ball.
Got James was looking to pressure. Ball gets played up by Hawk though.
It's a bit of a foot race now. Tawny's looking to do her job. Good recovery
step
by
by
Tawny.
Atani. Prevents
Still going.
ball across the middle. Finds James's feet as well.
Over the top to Chun.
James
Great
plays
ball
it
by
over the
James.
top.
Chun in space. Good tackle by West Valley. Ball played up. A good step by Kobos.
Missed.
Mistake by
number
West
8.
Valley. McSweeney in space. Still
Gonna
going.
play it.
Finds the cross, but no one's there. Ball goes out of bounds. Excuse me. West Valley goal kick. Another really good break by the Hounds.
Yeah. Just a slightly smaller touch and a little bit earlier pass to the middle. And that's a really great look for Pullman.
It is. They've got West Valley on the ropes right now.
Hoping to keep them there.
Cleaned up by French.
Good pressure by French. Wins that ball back. Looking for Chun. A little bit big of a pass though. Good step by McDougal. Wins that ball.
Ball to Kobos.
Plays
McDougal.
McDougal again.
Good turn by McDougal
Good
just to keep her head.
Looking to find Lindbergh in the middle. Finds James
Oh, good turn by
instead.
James.
Looking for that through ball
I
for
don't know if that,
Wolf.
I'm not sure if that was an accidental fake by Lindbergh or intentional, but whatever it was, it worked. That's all that matters.
Got cleaned up by Maloney.
Touch off of Atani. French looking to cover. Good step forward. Finds a pass away. Shot just wide.
It's a pretty quick turnaround for West Valley, so a little nerve-wracking for the Hounds, but
A little nerve-wracking, but overall it didn't look to be too troubling for Bjorn. She didn't move very much, so I mean she was comfortable.
yeah, it worked out well. Got a sub for Hounds. We got Talbot coming back on the field for Elise French.
Overall, Talbot's been a really big physical factor for the Hounds in the midfield, just trying to dominate, body up whoever, not let any easy passes get away. She's playing well this game.
Yeah,
I think all the Hounds are.
really looking to fight for a win on this one.
And they need it. But to be fair, so does West Valley. If they lose this game, their perfect season's over. The Hounds looking to be the bracket busters right now.
Good cut by West Valley, looking to play middle.
Off the head of Talbot. Cleaned up by Chun. Shot taken
High
way
and
over
wide.
the goal.
Bjorn looking to switch the field. Short pass out to Kobos.
Over the head of Chun.
Got a throw for West Valley.
Over the top. Cleaned up by Franklin.
Another West Valley throw.
Cleared out by McDougal. Only as far as the West Valley number 8. Picked up by McSweeney.
It's cleaned
Good
up by
look.
number 20 Carr.
Good look by
Another
McSweeney. Good touch by McSweeney.
McSweeney.
That's a great tackle by West Valley just to clean up that breakaway. Good cleanup by West Valley. All right. Got our main camera back online now off the head of James. Foul in favor of Pullman. It's a PK. That's a big... Where's my pencil? That's a big turnaround for the Hounds. Overall, not a too smart decision from West Valley, but I get it sometimes. You got to do what you got to do and hope to God they miss the penalty. We've got
Kaylee Franklin taking a shot for the Hounds.
If I'm not mistaken, she is a freshman, so no pressure. And it's 2 for the Hounds!
That is 2 on the board. And a goal from a freshman and a sophomore tonight for the Hounds. All underclassmen.
Wow.
Really coming out here, showing what they're made of.
Well, I said it before. It looks like this game the Hounds are the bracket busters. Wow. 2-0 for the underdogs. And they still have West Valley in the ropes. That's the important thing here.
With just under 20 minutes left, West Valley's really got to do something. Really got to try and pull some goals out right now.
The thing is, the Hounds can't get 2 in over their heads. They know West Valley is a dangerous team. They've scored lots of goals. They have to just buckle up and ride this game out defensively, which is a hard thing to do, but the way they're playing, it should be no problem.
They've got to really lock down on their defense right now.
Crossfield
West Valley
pass
looking to
picked up by
cross.
Hawk.
Good step by Hawk. Goal
Heavy
kick.
touch.
Goal kick for the Hounds.
Ball played up, trying to find McSweeney. Does so.
Good touch. Keeps the ball.
Ball with
Gets to
French.
French.
Out to James. Good turn by James.
Looking to slow it up a little bit. Regain control.
Tries
Looking
to
to
find
find Sean.
Sean. Cleaned up by French.
Kind of a big ball. Gets cleaned up by Maloney in the back.
Might have just been a little bit of a tactical clearance, trying to get some pressure off the back line.
Looking for a through ball. McDougal looking to clean up in the back.
Referee says no foul. Cleaned up by McDougal. Ball to Kobos.
2v1. Ball's out of
Ball
bounds.
was out of bounds, but a bit of a misread. It happens to all of us. Pull the throw.
There's a second line right here, so not...
West Valley on the ball. Cleared out by time, but only as far as Hawk. Shot taken.
Ball
Goal by
finds-
West Valley. 2-1. Goal for Hannah Hawk against her former high school.
She was sitting pretty right there. No one on her. Ball right to her.
She was, but bit of an error from Matani, but not too much to dent her game.
Hounds got to keep the pressure up and keep that momentum going.
A little bit of panic now. Short throw taken.
West Valley's really looking for that momentum.
Off of Talbot. Cleaned up by McDougal. Good clearance by Franklin.
Over the top of number 8. McSweeney looking to hold on to that. Doesn't quite make it though.
Good short passing from the Eagles. Cleaned up by McDougal. Ball with French. Finds Chun. Good turn.
Good ball. Good step by number 8 from East Valley though.
Ball goes out for the Hounds throw-in. Ball thrown in. Picked up by West Valley. Off of James. Good block. Ball goes out for a West Valley throw. Substitute for the Hounds. Senior Haley Talbot coming off. Another senior, Wadsworth, coming on. Throw in taken.
Looking to switch sides. Good step by Atani. Prevents that ball from going all the way through. Just a little bit of break that connection.
Wolf chasing down. Good pressure by Wolf.
Good clear by McDougal.
Up with McSweeney.
Good step by
Good
Atani.
step by Tawny, trying to get a shot at redemption here.
Brown on the ball. Gets taken by West Valley.
Ball with Hawk, the goal scorer for West Valley.
Good step by Brown. Another good touch. Gets it up to McSweeney. Pass doesn't quite get there, but luckily bounces off West Valley player. Goes out of bounds for a throw. Got a sub for West Valley. Number 5. Number 16 coming on.
Ball with Hawk.
Good step
Cleaned
by
up by
Kobos.
Kobos.
Clear
Ball up
from-
by Wolf. West Valley throw. Good step by Tawny. Good step by McDougal.
Keeps the ball in.
Ball out. Over the top.
Good ball
James
by
is in space,
McDougal.
trying to find a break. Got Sean coming up to support. James still going. Still in the ball.
Good cut back.
Finds
Nice
a
easy
shot, but
cleanup
good
by
save by the
Mahone.
keeper.
Maloney. Good shot by James.
Ball with Hawk.
Okay, for that ball over the top.
Finds it.
Good cleanup by McDougal, though. Looking at
McDougal still going. Good job by McDougal not to let them get around her. Ball goes out for a Pullman throw. Must have taken a touch off West Valley.
that was good pressure by McDougal. Keeping the ball, keeping her body between West Valley and the ball.
Got Wolf coming on and Talbot coming on. Talbot coming on.
Got Haley Talbot coming on the field, as well as Audrey Pitzer for a sub for Chun and Wolf.
Thank you. You took the words right out of my mouth. Literally. Tawny throws in. Ball with Pitzer. West Valley in the midfield, running rampant.
At least French looking to recover, trying to provide some
Trying
pressure.
to find a shot.
Good step by Franklin, kind of keeps her on the.
Good step by Franklin.
She's on
Trying
the
to get a
run.
quick break.
Looks for Brown. Brown takes the ball up line, and we got a foul on West Valley.
It's their third foul of the game. Good break by the Hounds. 12 minutes left. Hounds looking to finish this game out.
Franklin's taking the kick for the Hounds.
Good ball in.
Over James's head. Easy cleanup for Maloney.
Long ball over the top. West Valley left undisputed, but good tackle by French. Good recovery by the West Valley player though. Good cut. Still going.
Gonna play that ball middle. Good step by Franklin, gets that ball out. Brown keeps that ball in for another couple feet, but fortunately it rolls out. West Valley throw. Over the top.
Cleaned up by Franklin. Good ball over. Finds McSweeney.
Good touch by McSweeney.
That's what
On
she's
the
good
run.
at. She's good at just reading the ball over the top. Cross in. Unfortunately, no one's there for the Hounds. It was a good read by McSweeney.
Another easy cleanup for Maloney.
Like I was saying, though, McSweeney's good at just reading those balls over the top and just getting her foot on an easy breakaway.
The Hounds get someone on the backside, and those are many more goals in the
True.
making.
Good tackle by Tawny to win the ball back. Tawny back on the ball. Does find the feet of
Good
James.
flick of James.
Unfortunately, just offside. Goal would have been wide anyway, but another good chance for the Hounds. 10 minutes left. Still 2-1 for the Hounds.
Big kick for West Valley.
Cleared out
by
by
Aline Atani. To the West Valley back, number 12, Sarah Taylor.
Ball played up line. Cleaned up by Tawny.
Not many hands in the midfield right now. Not off the head of McDougal.
Good
That's a
clean
ball
up.
from going over the top.
Back with the Tawny. Good turn by Tawny. Just trying to find some space, but just cleaned up by West Valley. Tackle by Talbot. Ball with James's feet. I don't know how that happened. West Valley got the ball back somehow with a very weird tackle.
Good
Ball
body by
Talbot.
Talbot. Blocked by the ref. Luckily he recognizes that.
Yeah, he does. He's a good guy. I've ref with him before. He knows what he's doing. Fairly honest. Cool-headed. Good call from the ref. And that's in the Hounds' favorite, too. So, I mean, no one's going to complain for that.
Nope. Got a sub. Got Brown coming off and Chun coming back on the field.
Ball with the Tawny. Off the head of James. Good flick
Looks
by
over the
James.
top. Looking to find McSweeney, but it's cleans up by West Valley defense.
Took a touch off Talbot. Hawk in space. Tawny looking to cover. Hawk still going. Cleared out by Franklin. Good clearance. Only as far as West Valley, though. Shot over the goal. No trouble for Bjorn whatsoever.
She did not look phased at all.
No, she didn't. But I know I see a little bit of a time wasting, I would call it right now.
Maybe.
Trying to slow the game down a little bit. Get their players relaxed.
Looking to find Chun. West Valley steps in and gets a head on it, though. Talbot looking to get it out, but
Good tackle from French. Ball up by Kobos.
French looking to apply pressure. Looking for someone on the backside. Doesn't, a little bit big of a kick though. Ball rolls out, Pullman goal kick.
Good job by the Hounds.
Got 7.5 minutes left in the game. Talbot takes off the head, followed by Otani.
Good clearance by Franklin. Ball with Talbot.
Gonna play it up to McSweeney. Nice hard pass. Gets cleared out by
West Valley.
Pitzer on the ball. Gonna slow down. Ball goes out of bounds.
Good win by Pitzer. Ball goes out of bounds for a Pullman throw. Ball back to Pitzer.
We're gonna play it up.
James.
James on the ball. Ball never goes out of bounds. A little bit of miscommunication there. People thought it went out. Good step by
Good.
McDougal. Looking to try and win that.
Not letting her get a
Kobos
shot.
pressuring. Luckily, ball just
Bit of a wild shot from West Valley. Ball out for another Pullman High School goal kick.
got a goal kick for Pullman.
Bjorn to take it.
Sweeney.
Off the chest to
Yes.
McSweeney. Tackle by Talbot. Ball with James. Trying to find Chun.
Good ball.
Great ball forward up to Chun. Still going.
Kind of by herself though. Finally gets some
Back
players
to French.
in.
Back over the top to Chun. Can she get there? Just a bit of a heavy pass. Unlucky though.
Maloney
Good break
looking
from
to
the
be
Hounds.
quick, hoping to get the ball up and out.
Good tackle by French.
Good step by number 5 from West Valley. Jean Green.
I got a foot race now. McDougal and Hawk battling again.
Dougal just gets a little small touch on it. Cleared up.
Cleaned up by Franklin. Good job. Gets to get the ball out.
Slow that
minutes
momentum
left.
a little bit. keep a shot from going off. Got a West Valley throw.
West Valley looking a little uneasy. They might not have been in this position before, but hoping to win the game. Ball goes out for a Pullman High School goal kick. Bjorn to take it again.
Good pressure from McDougal and Atani forces West Valley player to make a mistake and knock the ball out. Bjorn looking to
Shifting
switch
the
the
field.
side. Switch the field, hoping Change will switch things up.
Finds McSweeney.
A little bit big of a touch though. Gets taken by West Valley.
Good tackle by James. Wild shot. Maybe she's not left-footed. I'm not sure. Ball goes out for a Pullman High School goal kick.
To be fair, if I were to take a shot with my left foot, it probably would also look like that.
Yeah.
Good ball by Bjorn, looking up. Finds West Valley player though.
Good step by Talbot, still going.
Almost wins that ball back. West Valley switches it to the opposite side.
Good over the top ball. Trying to get across and does so. Nice and easy for the Pullman High School defense.
About 3.5 minutes left on the clock. It's getting down to the end of it.
Yeah, it is. Getting down to the wire late in the game. Hounds looking to be a little anxious. West Valley looking to be a little bit distraught, frustrated. Off the face of McSweeney. That's never fun.
Big drop.
Chasing down the ball.
McSweeney looking to pressure.
Takes a flick off McSweeney. Good recovery, but off the head of Pitzer. Ball out of bounds for a West Valley throw.
Good pressure from McSweeney.
Yeah, she almost forced a mistake, but
Good stuff from Talbot. Oh, unfortunately goes out of bounds.
their keeper looks a little bit too comfortable. But good step by Tawny.
Tawny forces the ball back out of bounds.
Mr. Doug Winchell taking his time. After all, he is a... I can't say that on there. Never mind.
Another ball out of bounds off McDougal. Another West Valley throw. Got 2.5 minutes left.
Off the head of Talbot. Ball with Pitzer. Still with Pitzer. Interesting defending
Good.
tactics.
Hey,
Good tackle by
helped.
James. Yeah, whatever works. Whatever works. McSweeney looking to break. Does so.
good set by McSweeney.
Ball goes out for a PHS throw. Thrown to Pitzer.
Pitcher looking across.
Off the head of Talbot. With James. Ball toward
Good
Chun.
touch
Chun's in
from Chun.
space. Oh, just scuffs the shot.
A little high over the top. Got 2 minutes left. 2 minutes in stoppage, and this is it, folks.
West Valley just flinging everyone forward. Trying to get something on frame. Hope to God there's a goal. Cleaned up
Good
by
step
Talbot.
by Talbot. Hoping to get those first 2 touches.
Good tackle by Tawny. Just played out of bounds. West Valley throw.
Over the top.
Hawk on the ball, but good step by McDougal. A Tawny to recover. Up by Talbot.
Gonna switch sides.
Ball with Chun.
Good ball
Back to French.
French.
Good cut. Foul.
Come on, she's stepping on us,
Good win on the foul by French, just to try and close out the game a little bit more. West Valley's parents are not too happy, but unfortunately angry parents don't win games.
Good ball by Franklin.
Over the top.
It's cleared out by West Valley. Ooh, a little bit of miscommunication there between a couple players for the Hounds.
Hounds getting back, though.
Ball gets played through. McDougal.
Good clearance by McDougal. Got a corner kick for West Valley coming up. This could be the last play of the game, so if the Hounds are going to win, they got to just keep this corner out. Ball played in.
A little short up front. Good clearance
Not
by
a great corner.
McSweeney. The goalie, Madison Maloney, is all the way out. Big ball. Easy cleanup by Bjorn.
Saved by Bjorn.
Right to her hands. We're in stoppage now.
Bjorn taking her time.
Good
Ball
ball
played
by
for-
Bjorn.
Referee blows the whistle and the Hounds win. Big upset.
That ruins West Valley's perfect season.
That's
Hounds win 2-1. And that is it, folks. That is game.
well. West Valley drops down from 6-0 to 6-1. Overall, the Hounds did exactly what they needed to do. Came out hard. Put the ball in dangerous areas and converted goals. A lucky penalty. Overall, good game from the Hounds. Unlucky from West Valley. Thank you for joining us in. This has been the BDSN. Have a good night, folks.